What's up, Kanto University? My name is Shino World. What's poppin', everybody? What's going on? Before you guys actually get into the video, I want you guys to go ahead and give it a thumbs up and go ahead and subscribe to become a student of Kanto University. But without further ado, let's talk about the Pokemon we are going to discuss today. Now, the Pokemon I want to talk to you guys today about is actually Talonflame. Talonflame is the avian Pokemon, closely resembling a falcon. That is actually pretty beast. Now, overall, I actually give Talonflame an A for his design. His design is actually pretty beast. I actually like the way Talonflame looks. Now, without further ado, let's actually get into the competitive bio about this Pokemon. Now, first off, we're going to talk about this Pokemon's ability. He has two abilities. One is a regular ability and one is a hidden ability. The first ability I want to talk to you guys about is actually called Flame Body. Flame Body has a 30% chance of burning his opponent upon a physical attack. That is actually pretty beast. The reason why I say that's pretty beast because, think about it. With Flame Body, if your opponent is setting up on you, you can actually counter him because actually if he kills that Pokemon and actually get burned, it basically halts his attack. So you actually have a chance of actually coming back if you have a Flame Body Talonflame. That what makes Talonflame actually so unique. So for that ability, I give that ability a B+. Now his hidden ability, that is actually a pretty decent ability. His hidden ability is called Gale Wings. You know what Gale Wings does? Gale Wings gives you priority with using flying type moves. Any flying type moves automatically gains priority. That is amazing. That makes him a heavy hitter. Plus his stab, he can always attack first and you really don't have to invest in speed too much. Now I actually think those abilities actually make him a pretty good contender. So I give that ability a A+. Now, let's talk about Talonflame's weaknesses a little bit. His typing is actually Fire Flame, so that actually gives him a lot of weaknesses. Now, with that being said, let's talk about these weaknesses. One of his weaknesses is Rock types. So actually, if your opponent has Stealth Rocks out, you really gonna have a hard time because it's like a Charizard. You know, Stealth Rocks actually does a pretty good amount of damage to Talonflame. You know, so any Rock type move, I would want to avoid it at all costs. Now, if your opponent has his Stealth Rocks out and you have a Talonflame, I want you guys to go into your Rapid Spinner. Everybody should keep a Rapid Spinner on your team. But if you actually want to run something different, then go ahead and be my guest. Now, he also has two other weaknesses, Electric and Water types. Now, with that being said, he actually has 3 weaknesses in total. So for typing, I actually give him a B-. Sorry, Talonflame. I mean, don't get me wrong, you are a good Pokemon, but your typing is just not up to par, and you know you have too many weaknesses. That actually makes you really, really vulnerable. So let's actually move down to base stats. Now, Talonflame has some pretty decent base stats. He has a base stat of 78 in HP, 81 in attack, 71 in defense, 74 in special attack, and 69 in special defense, and 126 in speed. So actually for base stats, I actually give him an A- because that makes him a fragile Pokemon. By him being fragile, you just gotta watch out for a lot of different things. That doesn't mean he's a bad Pokemon, that just doesn't mean he can go over. Now let's talk about his move pool. I'm gonna name off a few notable moves that I think actually should be known, you know, because that's the most common you see on a Talonflame. You got me right? Those moves are Brave Bird, Flare Blitz, Roost, Acrobatics, Tailwind, Still Wing, Bulk Up, Taunt, Will-O-Wisp, Sword Dance, and U-Turn. These moves actually make him like a very a versatile Pokemon because even though he's a hard hitter and he's pretty fast, you can still come at people with a lot of different things. Like if you can switch it up, you don't have to run common sets. You know, you can flip and switch, and people would really be shocked at the type of things you can come up with. Like this man gets the priority healing with the Roost. This man can speed up all his team members with the Tailwind. He gets Taunt to stop his Stealth Rocks. He can Will-O-Wisp somebody. He can like burn them. Like if you know this Pokemon is straight physical, you can burn them if you survive a hit. Like so your other Pokemon can follow up and take it out. This man has like so much potential. Like Talonflame actually has a decent move pool, so I give it an A. Like, there is no Pokemon with this much move pool. Don't get me wrong, he has other moves, but these are the most notable. Like, these are the moves that you most see, the most common moves. Like, these are the moves that I want to see you guys use. But you guys can pull some other moves and actually show me some different things in the comment section below. Now, overall, I give this Pokemon an A+. This Pokemon is pretty decent. This Pokemon actually has a variation of sets. This Pokemon has priority, you know. You could just justify different things you could do with this Pokemon just by showing it in battle. Like a lot of people actually say, wow, I don't know how to do that, you know, I can't run that. But you can actually show off different styles and like different methods of actually taking down your opponent's team with this Pokemon. Like overall, I give this man an A. This man has like decent moves. This man can put in work. Like this Pokemon has a very versatile moveset. You won't expect some things. Like you can actually be like, oh, I wonder what he has. Like you can't just say, oh well, this is the most common, I'm gonna think that. Like this man can switch it up on you, so I will watch out for Talonflame. Talonflame is actually pretty powerful, but it's always easy to counter because if you actually have the Stealth Rocks, if somebody not be running the taunt, you can just catch up, you know. But other than that, I have nothing else to say on Talonflame. Overall, I give him an A. Talonflame is a pretty decent Pokemon. Let me know what you think about Talonflame and let me know the set you run in the comment section below. But until next time, this has been Shino World. Thank you for staying tuned to Kanto University Competitive Bios. If you want to become a student of Kanto University, go ahead and subscribe. And if you guys want to help us out, go ahead and hit that like button. And please let me know what you think in the comment section below. Tell me your sets. But until next time, see you guys later. Bye!